What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to more Black Desert. So today we're just going to be doing a chill video every now and then, aside from like the normal videos. We just like to do activities that I would normally just do off recording, and a lot of you guys seem to enjoy it, so we could just have a talk about like upcoming things and cool stuff. So what we're going to be doing is some of the rift bosses, because it's actually, this is one of the best times to be doing them, because now there are event ones that give potentially boss gears, and then all the other boxes right now, there's a chance to get a distortion earring. It's pretty low, but in the chance of us actually getting one, that would be awesome. I think tomorrow what we're going to be doing is another enhancing video. I'm not really sure what, but I had a few things I wanted to put on the list. So I decided to enhance a little bit of the sailor's clothes. We're going to get it to Tet again, and then we might do another trainer's clothes at some point. But yeah, and also maybe the cook's clothes. So we have a lot of monos things to do, which I kind of want something to enhance with actual fail stacks, because I'm starting to build up a lot of them. But let's see, as of today, what are we doing? So we have 3 rift bosses here. 4, 5. Where's the 6th one? Please tell me it's not in Madaya or like Valencia. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lever. Oh, it's over here. It's like hidden behind the picture. Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so let's start over here at Elric Shrine, because we'll just go like top to bottom and then see what happens. So yeah, anyway, as you guys know, the new spring season is starting on the 28th, at least for PC. And I'm not really too sure. Which one do you guys want to see more? Warrior or Hissashin? Because those are one of the twos that I have a little bit of interest in playing, but never really got a chance to do so before. So what I have right now, like I have a Warrior, it's level 60, and a Hissashin that we played the first time it released on Seasons. It's got it to 59. Honestly, I was kind of busy during that period, so I never really got a chance to fully play it. And I was gonna pick one of those two. Well, at the end of the season, we're probably gonna have 2 of them at level 61, because we're gonna like play one and obviously timepiece the other. So yeah, I'm curious, what are you guys gonna be playing for Seasons? I think overall, this season we're gonna do Warrior or Hissashin, and then we're gonna play both of them. And yeah, eventually we're gonna replace all the 60 characters with the 61s, and then everything. So that's pretty cool. I think overall, Warrior is in a good state right now. Hissashin also above average, in my opinion. So either one, I don't think there's a bad choice right now. But yeah, hopefully you guys will check out the season series when it comes around as well. Honestly, I assume it's going to be the same thing. We're going to finish it in like 2 days and 2 or 3 days, and then we'll just go back to the normal schedule. But this time around, I kind of want to do a little bit more in detail or in-depth stuff for the season, just so all the newer players can actually learn from it. Like, not that the things I haven't done already are not detailed, but I kind of just like rush through them as fast as possible. But I want to go through more details and just do stuff that I think would more or less help newer players. And usually by the time early graduation starts, I usually just graduate early, because not really any benefit of me playing or staying on it. Dude. Dude, I'm pretty sure Rift bosses ignore resistances. Cool, one down. Next is down here for Skeleton King. This one is an event one, so we have a chance of getting a boss gear box. And we've only gotten one boss gear so far during the event, and it should have spawned, assuming you've been keeping up with Rift bosses, you should have gotten 3 event spawns as of now. Also, we've been grinding Histria. Again, hope you guys watched the other video. It was actually, we just talked about a lot of random stuff, and it was pretty chill. So if you like watching those, actually, there's a playlist in the description where I do like hour-long grinds of things, and then we just have a chill day and talk about random stuff. So think of it like a, not really a podcast, but more of just one of those listen on your way to work or something, or while you're doing something else. And we just talk about random stuff, so I think those are pretty interesting. And yeah, I also, over the rest of 2023, I want to try grinding all the relevant spots and making videos of it, just so for all of you newer players or people who are like getting the gear to grind those spots later, you can see how it works and everything. So yeah, that's one of the long-term goals I have for the rest of the year, is do some grind videos and all the relevant spots, that is, and hopefully I could do that. But I think with the new region coming out soon, we'll be focusing on that one. But just the rest of the year, we got a lot of time to do everything. This boss like 100% ignores resistances. I have a weird feeling. My horse is getting attacked by something. Just kill it before it kills you. Who is attacking my horse? All right. If we could get one distortion earring before the event ends entirely, that would be good. Nope. Prawn stones. All right. Next on our list, we have... Ooh, all of these are in a very difficult category except for this one. How do I want to do this? Because they're kind of spread out, and the one going down into sheer is kind of annoying. Then, right. All right, so let's do this one and then go down here. Maybe we'll take the well into... what is the well to Kama leads down here? Oh, this is a tricky one. Like, the wells don't even lead to this one. Maybe we could go here. Pick off the Liber one, take the well, go take the well to Kama Sylvia, and then I'll end up like somewhere around here probably. And then we'll do this one and then end off at the Sonal camp. Sound good? Sound good. I wonder when they're going to make a Magnus Part 2, because right now it's like, if once you do the Magnus, there's really like no reason to ever do it again, or it's just like do it once and it's dead content. So like everyone else, if you just take the well, that's all you're doing. No need to do anything else. So yeah, Also, we might take a quick detour with the bosses after we do this. So I'm gonna have to, let me go pull up the boss Discord real quick. I believe that is, are they both normal? Non Thundercloud, non Nightmare. Because we're at Zarka right now. We could literally just go to Zarka. Okay, yeah, they're both normal bosses. Also, for all of you warrior mains, or not warrior mains, wizard mains, I heard the feedback for the change, like the whole body thing, was kind of negative. Dude, unlucky. Okay, so if I go to Zarka, boss doesn't even die for like another like 4 minutes, so just go down here. I am not even sure where I'm going. Yeah, I was just looking at the boss Discord. In 3 minutes. Let me just pop over and see what it's at. I could use all the boss boxes I can get, because eventually when the awakening for Wusa and Megu come out, we're gonna be making black stars for them and then enhancing it, so that'll be content. Oh god. Look at all these people with their gold titles. I really wish that those were permanent. Like, everyone, maybe even if they weren't like gold titles, I wish they were permanent titles. I don't even like expect people who played for like 7 years versus 1 year to be treated differently. Just like add a permanent title. Doesn't even matter. Because that's one thing that I think is a very contested thing in video games, just achievements and titles. So, would be nice. What's that? Did we just get 100 mil? Holy, dude. We got a 40 stack and 100 mil. Let's go. Kudum is still very alive. Well, I'm glad we got 100 mil from that Zarka boss, because we have been getting straight crown stones from Rift bosses. But yeah, just in case anyone was wondering, and you read the patch notes or anything, to get the new title, you just talk to Lara and Heidel, and then at the bottom there'll be like all these 4 regions. So, or not all, 7 regions for like one for every year. Year 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, it just basically shows how long you've been playing. And like, I wish these were just permanent titles. So if I was the developer, how would I do this? I would incorporate all 70 of these titles into the game permanently. And let's say you started, this is your first year, you wouldn't unlock this one. And then if you started, or like next year, 2 years, you just get the next one. So obviously gold titles are like valuable, colored titles in general that aren't the standard blue one. And I get that. So even if you just made it like the default blue, I think that's cool. But just to showcase that, like, here, you get rewarded for like dedicated all the time and effort you've played into this game. Just default normal titles, you just get permanent ones, and then every year whenever like a new region or something comes out, they add a new title for that name. So yeah, I think that would be cool, and they're just permanently in the game. You just unlock them year by year. Okay, Kudum is at 50% right now. And that was a rapid drop in like 1 minute. So let me swap. Remember guys, this is why it's important to be playing your season characters. So that way you have a lot of boss ults, and you can, like, even if you don't main them after seasons and you're just like something with Tuvala gear and whatnot, and you can just leave them at bosses so you never have to bring your main. That is one thing over time that I had to learn, because I was like, oh, I'm just gonna do all my life skills and stuff on one character, and then you quickly realize that you don't want to do that. Some people do because you want to get all the titles and stuff on, or like the accomplishments on one character, and I get that. But like sailing is definitely one of them that I would definitely start a new character. That Plutocrat title is the one I want to go get in the future. That's the Rich Merchant Ring completion. Kudum box one time, that would be nice. Or another 100 mil bar. Dang. Well, we got a 30 stack and 10 mil and a few other things. All right, we're done with bosses for now. But yeah, like, unironically, no cap, Have boss ults. Very handy. Oh, this is boss bugged. Okay. Yeah, so I've had this happen before. Basically, you just have to wait like a minute or two. It'll spawn. Just have to wait for it. The notification to pop. This happens quite often with like the red nose one near Belia. This boss is kind of nuts. It CCs a lot. Dang, we got a normal box, but we didn't get any of the extra boss ones. All right. Dude, that is so unlucky. Jesus. Triple Cronstones. All right, so what we're going to be doing is taking the well down to the Kama area and doing the Griffin and then the Sonal Siege one, I believe, are the two remaining. I would like another Remnant of the Rift because I would like to not pay almost 300 mil for one. You guys remember when Remnant of the Rift were like 50 mil hard minimum'd back in the day over a year ago? And then now they're like 300 each. Yeah, if you were to have stocked up on thousands of them, you would have been mega rich. Also, one thing about this game is I wish there was more of a reason to go back to other regions after you got the like piece you were looking for, because like, for example, Mountain of Eternal Winter, I really enjoyed this region. I thought it was cool, but like the only reason why you're here is to get the flame for your Labresca helmet, and then after that you just go back to grinding like literally anywhere else. They did a really good job with Elvia, and I think it's a good concept that it makes people go back, but man, it takes like 1 year for them to even come out with like 3 new grind spots. So, you know, like when they come out with a region, I wish they would just come out with like obviously the normal zone, and then maybe just have Elvia alongside it and tweak it over time. We are going to Kama Sylvia. Also, maybe come up with a new system. I've definitely talked about this in multiple videos, but a way for you to be able to fast travel without having to go through like 7 different load screens. And like my suggestion would be have an NPC or something right outside the wells, right? Like, I don't know, like this, for example. However, like, and then you talk to the NPC, and then there'll be like, where do you want to go? And then you pick the spot you want to go, you pay the fee, whatever the cost, keep the cost the same, that's fine, it doesn't bother me. And then once you jump down the well, you just instantly jump out into the new area that you wanted to go. So you're basically skipping 4 load screens, and it's slightly faster. That is what I would do. My least favorite boss. By the way, if anyone wants to run Kama Sylvia scrolls with me, like the awakening versions of him, let me know on Discord, because eventually I have to run them. Do I ever really want to? No, but I should. And I assume it'll be a lot faster with multiple people. So like, you see these awaken scrolls that you get, like combine 5 of them. So basically one a week you get an awaken scroll. And then I just have like literally a year's worth of them, because imagine running them. All right, am I about to get Cronstones for the 4th time in a row? Oh my god, that is, wow. We got something, it's not terrible. How much are Laytons actually? Is it worth slamming it to like duo? Am I happy with 200 and like what, 50 mil after taxes? Or do I want to enhance it like a 50-50 for like 800 if I were to sell it? 50-50 to more than double. Why are Laytons so high in the world? I'll think about it. I'll leave my Layton here for a little bit, and then if I get another Layton from a Rift boss, we'll slam it. Or I might just end up just selling it. I don't know. Actually, I wonder how many Cronstones is it to... It's probably like 100 something Cronstones to get it from Pride to Duo, which, if you one tap it, it's not bad, but it's never really worth Cronning an Ogre Ring. The only accessories that are worth Cronning are the ones that are extremely hard to get and are permanently sold out on the market, like Distos, Vahas, sometimes Dawns, Debarekas. Those are the ones worth Cronning. Everything else, you just hope for average RNG. You guys remember when I was enhancing Debarekas? Man, that made me never want to enhance accessories again. I felt so bad. Maybe one day they'll give Debarekas in like the new dungeons. So the Ataraxian. I actually never did the 3rd one still to this day. I've seen it done on some of my friends' streams and stuff. I've never done it myself. Someone told me that this is like, doing that was faster from point A to B, and man, that just looks so dumb, to be honest. I'd rather just ride on a horse and make it look a little less dumb by drifting. I still think they could, I would rework the horse movement in general. Like, you know how everyone just does horse drifting? Like that. I wish they would get rid of that, but to replace it, what they would do is literally just make all the horses faster, just straight up. Give it a like fat 100% speed bonus. It would make things look more natural, I guess. All right, so we got 200 Capris, or no, Dust, which is 40 Capris. That's pretty good. I think in half an hour of doing scuffed rift bosses and bosses, we got 100 mil from the Zarka boss. 40 of these is probably another 120 mil. Then we got some extra goodies along the way, so it's probably another like 20 mil-ish or something. And we got the Pry Leighton. It's like 250 after taxes. Yeah, so in about half an hour we got like 400 mil. Obviously this is very lucky and it's not the average, but I'll take it. So yeah, with that said, I think I'm out for today. Stick around for tomorrow. I think we might do some enhancing, and I'm not sure what yet, but it's probably going to be some Mono's clothes and hopefully getting it to Tet or something. So getting ourselves prepared for the new regions and everything, so that'll be fun. But with that said, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Would love to see you guys come back. We'll be returning with more like informational videos and guides and stuff shortly, but every now and then I'd just like to do casual stuff that I wouldn't really record, but sometimes you guys get to see what I do just on a normal day actually. So if you liked it, drop a quick like on the video. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a fantastic day. Peace.